Welcome back. I'm Edson Miranda, and you're watching the Alliance Network for all things the Alliance Corridor, including the newest chapter, Landmark by Hillwood. We've got a lot to cover today, so let's jump right in. The first thing we want to discuss is a celebration, a milestone moment, truly a landmark in history. Over the weekend, my wife Paige and I, we wrote not only the first contract for Highland Homes at Landmark, but the first contract to build at Landmark. On the screen, you'll see our wonderful clients grinning from ear to ear, proud of not only the investment they've made for the future, but this wonderful community that they get to raise their family in. So congratulations and thank you for trusting us to walk you through the process. Now, if you're watching this video and you're curious about Landmark, maybe you just want to get to know more about the Alliance Corridor, Hillwood communities, or specifically Landmark, reach out to us. Landmark at mirandarealty.team. Currently, Highland Homes is the only builder pre-selling in Landmark. This is an opportunity to get in on the ground floor. Now, if you're watching this video and you're not quite sure where Landmark is, and you don't know anything about the Alliance Corridor, let me go ahead and just give you a brief overview. On the map, you'll see the new Landmark development right next to Harvest, very close to Pecan Square, and not too far off 407, you'll see Treeline. All four of these are Hillwood communities. And what they are to me are proof of concept, meaning that every single community that Hillwood develops, they grow, they learn, they evolve, and they improve upon these communities. Now, if you know anything about Harvest, it has experienced a beautiful appreciation as well as this bustling ecosystem of families, of businesses, of community coming together to not only do life together, but celebrate these magnificent, over-the-top community events. The same for Pecan Square, and soon for Treeline. Now, if you look at the map, you'll see 35 West, 114, and 377. This area here is where Denton, Argyle, and Northlake all come together. It's a wonderful location. It's very close to that 35E and 35 West split in Denton. And what that does for you is it gives you easy access to Dallas, easy access to Fort Worth, and with 114 being so close by, easy access to DFW Airport. Now, this is only a glimpse of the Alliance Corridor. If you want to know more, be sure to check out some of our other videos where we dive deep into the history and economic impact that Alliance has on North Texas. Let's take another look at a community right next door to Landmark, Robson Ranch. If you know anything about Robson Ranch, it's a 55-plus community, which automatically cuts out buyers like myself and my family. If you're considering buying in North Texas, or maybe you live in Robson Ranch, or considering buying anywhere along the Alliance Corridor, Landmark is an amazing alternative. If you live in Robson Ranch or know someone that does, you know that there's certain restrictions on children and grandchildren, even overnight stays. So if you're considering new construction, maybe you want to be closer to grandparents, maybe you are a grandparent and you want to be lifted from those restrictions, reach out to us. Landmark is a perfect opportunity for you to remain in this area or move into this area and have the freedom and flexibility to have all your friends and family over anytime you want. No restrictions on overnight stays. The HOA dues on a yearly basis are much lower, and you still have that convenient access to I-35 West, to Denton, to Justin, to Northlake, to Argyle, and 114 into Southlake and Westlake and the DFW Airport. Circling back to Highland Homes, who's currently pre-selling now, reach out to us at landmark at mirandarealty.team. We're ready to answer all your questions. If you visit their website, you can view all their floor plans, all their price points. And if you know anything about new home construction, there's always a risk of price increases along the way for phase one, for phase two, maybe even sooner than later. We've already heard some feedback from the Highland Homes team that a price increase is inevitable. So please let us know your questions. Let's start a conversation. Let us provide you with the resources and insight so you and your family can make an educated decision for your next home purchase. We're excited to connect with you. We want to hear your story. We want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Shoot us an email. And if you want to learn more about Landmark, the other builders, and the exciting amenities to come, please be sure to tune in and watch some of our other content. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm Edson Miranda with the Alliance Network. More to come soon.